Okay, the last item we will discuss is a tensor. Yeah? What is a tensor? Well, it's just a block of numbers. It's a multi-dimensional array of numbers. You can imagine how a 3D tensor looks like, but it can be 400, 500. This you cannot picture anymore. So 3 dimension is the highest we will go in terms of intuitivity. Now here, so I put here a tensor of rank 3, and this we call a tensor, of course. And it's basically a block of matrices. So if you open the bracket for the tensor here, and then you open the bracket for the matrix, then inside we have these 3 matrices, 5, 2 in brackets, 4, 0 in brackets, 2, 1 in brackets. We close this matrix and we open the next one. Yeah, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is another matrix. We close it, and now we can close the tensor as well. Yeah. So as I mentioned, it's just blocks of numbers, and we denote these by square brackets in Python, in NumPy. And of course, the name TensorFlow is not chosen by accident. TensorFlow is the machine that does all the tensor calculations and manipulations that we need for machine learning. So let's take an example. First example is a grayscale image. Assume we have a grayscale image, 128 by 128 pixels. So this we call the height of the image, and this we call the width. Okay? Now, each pixel has a pixel intensity, and that goes from 0 to 255. Yeah. So here you see this is a matrix. You're going to have a matrix here. Yeah, and the pixel intensity will be the value, and you will have 128 columns, and you will have 128 rows. 128 rows. Yeah, so it's perfectly possible to have a grayscale image represented by a matrix, grayscale. Okay, now you have a color image. It's basically similar. You have a width, and you have a height. Yeah, and you have an intensity. Yeah, but the color image has the RGB, red, green, blue characteristic. So we need a few of these. We need 3 of them. Yeah, this will be the red, green, and this will be the blue. So this we can't represent with a matrix anymore. For this we need a tensor of rank 3, as the one we described below. Okay, this was it for for the math refresher on linear algebra, and hope you had fun. See you next time.